Hey everyone, it's Caitlin and welcome to another video. Hopefully you can hear over the noise. We're getting some housework done, so I haven't really been able to film a video intro for this vlog yet. It's the afternoon now, but had a pretty chill morning, slept in. I'm actually helping Dylan take apart our garden right now, but the theme of this video, or what I actually want to show you guys, is our new indoor garden. So hopefully they finish that stuff up soon and I can talk to you then about that. Okay. Back inside now, changed my clothes. Now let's talk about our new indoor garden that is seriously such a game changer. So I am partnering with Garden, who is sponsoring this video. They are the creators of this new amazing and smart hydroponic indoor gardening system. Dylan and I obviously love gardening, but not everyone has space for an outdoor garden or may not necessarily have a green thumb. But this indoor setup is seriously so fuss-free and easy. Anyone, no matter what size apartment, building, house you live in, can do it. So before I show you what our garden looks like now, I actually want to take you back to the beginning so I can show you where we started. So like insert the wavy back in time, except I'm not that good of an editor, so it'll probably just be jump cut. I am so excited and I look really pale in this, but that's irrelevant. My garden came. I can't wait to set this up. I really don't know what to expect, if I'm being honest, but I thought it'd be cool, since I am like showing this product to you guys, to sort of show you the steps. It's actually like coming at the perfect time of year because all of our outdoor plants are pretty much dead from the summer and we're too stressed out right now. We don't have time to plant for the fall, so I'm excited to get going with this instead. It came with 2 packages, but I think this is like the front. I really haven't done anything yet except open the boxes. I did take a peek under there. You got a user manual, some plant food, which I think I use as fertilizer later on. I think this might be the hardware to set it up. Actually, paper, by the way. So we got the bones of our garden. So I'm gonna get this set up now. Maybe I should read the user manual. Discover your garden home. About probably an hour later, our garden is set up, and that may seem like a decent amount of time, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, building this is way faster than building a raised bed from scratch outside. So with all things considered, it went pretty well. The instructions are very thorough. So I filled it with water, I plugged it in, I just downloaded the Garden app and connected my device before I continue, I have to actually fill my garden. So it comes with these pods. Oh shit, this was not the way to hold it. Comes with these pods, and there's a wide variety of things. I'm actually really surprised. So there's some different leafy greens. There's even cherry tomatoes, sweet peppers. We got some herbs going on. So I'm going to fill this now. The type A person in me is wondering if I should like strategically do this. Whereas I feel like most people might just put the pods in and not really think about it. But I think I'm gonna think about it. So there's plastic pods in each one. And then you just slide the pod. You can kind of see, you just slide the pod into this pod. And then this goes back in. I'm sure they're spaced well enough where it doesn't matter where I put things. But I want it to look pretty.
So you want my help?
Yeah, so I want Dylan to help me. I started filling it. What's breen?
Do you need my help?
I mean, yeah, you can go through everything that I put where and see if you like it or not.
What is it?
Breen.
B-R-E-E-N. It's a type of lettuce. We got kale, lettuce. I was gonna put all the butterhead together.
Well, I put them in that cluster.
Well, I think you just do like that.
Well, I have to take a picture of it when it's full, so I want the fullness to be evenly dispersed. Our pods are in. The app actually connects with the machine, so it's on a scheduled light cycle and watering cycle. So I'll check in with you guys in a certain amount of time, and then we'll see the update. Okay. After you get your garden set up, it pretty much runs itself. Maintenance is very, very easy. So as I mentioned earlier, garden is actually a smart hydroponic system. So there is intelligence built into the system to tell you when you need to take care of your plants, though I will say that is very, very minimal. So within the app itself, it will send you reminders such as when you need to add fertilizer to your plants, or a few weeks ago, kind of recently actually, I had to trim the roots of my plants, which was very, very easy, and then I just took the leftover roots, chuck them in my compost bin. Garden tells you when to do all of this maintenance. It is so easy and takes up very minimal time, which is great for me right now because my house is very chaotic. We're going through a renovation. We have like boxes everywhere, but it's still amazing that we can grow our own produce, especially when it's starting to get colder in the winter, and it's just so fuss-free. You're never gonna overwater or underwater your plants. The AI is going to tell you when you need to fertilize, when you need to trim the roots. It is basically foolproof and a lot cleaner too because there is no dirt involved. So after about a month and a half, your garden will have completely blossomed, flourished, and grown. So here is a little pan of what mine looks like now. As you can see, we have a ton of lettuce that is ready to harvest, as well as a wide variety of fresh herbs. We also planted some tomatoes and sweet peppers. Those are taking a little long to grow, but that's to be expected because some plants take a little longer to grow than others. But all in all of the plants look incredibly healthy. It's a foolproof system, and I'm so excited to just have easy and constant access to fresh greens in my house. So not only is it incredibly beautiful and satisfying to watch your own plants grow within your home with pretty much no effort at all, it's actually really, really great in terms of food waste as well. Because the hydroponic system is keeping care of the plants, you never have to worry about your plants going bad or not eating them in time. It's essentially like they're growing in a raised bed. It's just a water system, which is hydroponics. But say you want to buy lettuce at the grocery store. You need to eat it within a certain amount of days or it's going to get slimy and moldy and not that great anymore. And herbs are incredibly finicky as well, and you're paying good money for that, you know, you want it to last. But with the garden system, you can harvest your produce whenever you want, and it's going to stay fresh until you're ready to harvest it. So that's what I love about it. Like, even if you're going on vacation or you're not tending to it for a while, your produce is still going to stay totally fine, and you can just come clip it or take the whole Y cube out and enjoy it whenever you want. And I just think this is so exciting for all of you guys too, because I get a lot of comments on my videos where people are interested in our outside garden, but they say they don't have the space, and this is a really, really easy way to grow your own garden inside. When you look at the price points and the amount of time and effort too, it's pretty comparable, honestly, to building a raised bed, because you need to buy the lumber, you need to buy the soil, you need to buy the seeds, and it's also going to take a lot more time than with the garden, which requires a few hours of setup, and then the seeds are included in your membership. And then on top of that, you can get a discount right now. Garden is running a $200 off sale through December 15th. So it's a great way to save any more and get started started on your own garden, especially in North America. Here, we are in winter, so there's no way you could start a garden outside right now, but you can totally start one in your house. So if you use the link in the description below, your discount will be automatically applied, and you can start saving money and getting your green thumb on, or at least your assisted green thumb on right away. It's really hard to get a good selfie of me with my plants, but I'm so happy about them. They're just very bright, so it like washes my face out. But anyways, I'm getting hungry, so I am going to make lunch now using some of the produce from our garden. So for lunch, I harvested some of the varieties of lettuce from our garden, and then I just decided to make a pretty simple bowl. You know, sometimes when you're stressed or overwhelmed, or even when you're not, food doesn't have to be overwhelming. You can just prep a few simple ingredients and have a really wholesome and a delicious meal. So I cut up some delicata squash and just roasted that in the oven with a spritz of cooking spray, black pepper, and salt. And then I felt uninspired, so I just cooked some rice and lentils in the Instant Pot together. I usually cook them separately, but I didn't want to do two separate pots, and I just seasoned it with a little bit of rosemary and this umami mushroom seasoning from Trader Joe's. So while all of that was cooking away, I tossed my greens with a little bit of lemon juice and garlic infused olive oil, and then just let that sit for a bit. And then once everything came out of the oven, it was looking nice and golden and steamy and delicious. Top it with the greens, and we were good to go. Nice, easy lunch. Please excuse the background mess that is a kitchen under construction. But Dylan and I had a pretty chill afternoon. He actually went for a run. I sat on the couch. But, oh, I had some figs as a snack. And I'm drinking some sparkling water. And we're going to make dinner. Both of us are really craving ramen, but we don't have any ramen noodles. But I did find these pad thai rice noodles in our pantry. So we're gonna do some sort of stir-fried vegetable over noodles, and we're going to be trying out the tatsoi from our garden. I've actually don't think I've ever had this green before. And the other cool thing about the garden is you can take the pods out, just bring them up to your kitchen. There's a nice little cap for them so nothing gets wet. You can just harvest what you need and then pop it right back in. So let's see, we've got this. We got a bell pepper. We got some mushrooms and some green onions, a lot of green onions. And I'll probably use some garlic. Oh, and we're gonna have tofu with it too. So we're gonna work on that together, and I'll show you what it looks like once we're done. Here are our finished bowls, his and hers. I just put the tofu in my air fryer for about 25 minutes with some nutritional yeast and this seasoned salt. I got it a while ago. I don't know if it was a limited edition or not, but it's really good, so. This is our dinner, and look at the little cutie tatsoi. I kept it whole. I don't know. I was just feeling the whole leaf vibes tonight. So we're gonna eat this. Oh, and then we're also going to have, Dylan and I are gonna split this pomegranate kombucha. We split a kombucha every day, so. Dinner. How was dinner?
Bomb. And dessert's gonna be great too.
Wow, great segue, Dylan. High five. I made some cookies. We had some bananas in our pantry basket, I guess, that were pretty much brown. So I just mashed them up, mixed them with some peanut butter, some oats, baking powder, cinnamon, and chocolate chips, and baked them at 350 for like 15 minutes. Basically no recipe kind of recipe, and they taste really good. The bananas were seriously like black, so I didn't even need to add sugar. It was very sweet. And we got the chocolate chips too.
Let's do it.
Nice. Oh yeah, Dylan got some almond milk too, right? The fam's all here, so I thought it would be a good time. Lily's trying to lick crumbs off of me to film a video outro. This is so fun.
Maya's about to like get out of here.
She's so sad.
She's got that perpetual sad face.
Do you like their Thanksgiving bandanas, guys? Dylan's mom sent them to us.
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Shout out Julie. Okay, anyways.
Peace!
Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to check out Garden. Use the link in the description below. We love it. Very excited for a winter of fresh greens because we're going to save a lot of money at the grocery store.
Yeah, definitely.
And we have unlimited access to them. Anyway, you already heard me blab about it for a long time. We're big fans. You should check it out. Moo and Lily are ready for... Lily's just licking the fuzz off of my pants now, I guess. Lily, you gotta say bye. Nope. Okay, guess not. Bye.
Bye.